Welcome to Monday morning. I can barely flipping walk because yesterday did a lot of walking and my toe is killing me. It's really hurting because when I was at Bertie's yesterday afternoon, one of the women, or a few of them actually, were wearing like stiletto heel shoes, right? And the tips of them, they stood back to get out of the seats whilst I was like getting glasses or cups of tea, but like a few of them stood on my toe, and that tip is sharp. So yeah. So I'm going to explain to the recruiting manager at Bradford and the line manager in the food department why I'm going to be a bit slower. Because right now I've got a limp, but I can get there. Just means I'm going to be a bit slower getting there and a bit slower being there. Okay, so I know the bus stop's just there, but seriously, that is the worst parking. What the frig is that? You can see. Wow, Jesus, that's bad. Looks like I'm going to be stuck in Bradford for a while, at least on the platform anyway. So, let's go do some walking on the platforms. So, from that, I'm going to be in Bradford for about another 40 minutes. Because there's been a delay, and the next train to go to Halifax, from Bradford to Halifax, is at 4 o'clock. So, I've got some sausage rolls, I've got a drink. It's not the best of weather, to be fair, but today went very good, and tomorrow I'm going to be doing 7:30 to 4 in the food department. I fucking enjoyed it, no joke, I really enjoyed it. So I'm going to be enjoying going tomorrow. I won't enjoy if there's any delays. So the reason why there's a disruption / delay is because there's an obstruction on the railway line. Now, my only thought could be because someone's jumped off the bridge or gone onto the rail. That's my only thought. Or some trees falling down. I can't honestly see that. So wait for the train to Huddersfield. Get Huddersfield train. 4 o'clock. So, Ellen's friends group meeting was supposedly going to be at 7 o'clock onwards, 7:30 onwards. I was like, I got here and I was like, there's no one here. I was like, hang on a minute, what is going on? And I've been given permission to walk around the grounds just while we get here. Do some mileage. And it's weird actually walking around the hospice grounds, like the park bit, when there's nothing going on. Like when there's no garden party going on, when there's no event going on, just casually walking around it like it's a park. It's quite nice actually, it's really nice. It's really nice to walk around it and not think, damn, am I going to get in the way of somebody? Damn, is someone going to walk into me? Damn, is someone going to be a twat? But it is really nice, like to just walk, just to be here. And I know I did the garden party footage previously, but it's nice to be here individually and walk around it at will, not like at a very slow speed. Hello, welcome to Tuesday. Waiting for a bus to go to Halifax again, and it's now really early. It's only 6:20. So yeah, chat. Don't know if you can see that, but a structure with polo. I'm in the job centre now, and quite appropriately, I'm in the cubicle where the toilets are. And funny moment, there was two people sitting outside the opposite door waiting to go to the toilet, and I just walk into this one, and they're like, like, you need to go to the toilet, come into this one. Where I am, I've locked the door so I can't get out. Well, I can't get out until I unlock it, but other people can't get in. Oh, it's so windy, man. It is so windy. So I'm glad I'm in here for a bit. Then go back out, go back home. Because I've got my job centre session with Dawn at 11 o'clock. It's so windy. It's unreal. I'm praying I'm not late for a train today. I'll get into Bradford because I was yesterday. About 5 minutes. Because traffic was shit bad yesterday. No joke. Well, Tuesday anyway. So, next train is at 7:20. Then it's going to Longmoor, then Bradford. So, looks like I'm sprinting to M&S again. So, I've decided to come out walking. It's very difficult to vlog because it's very windy and very rainy. So if you can hear me, hey. So, decided to come out for a walk. It's about 7:30, and I just have so much energy in me. And I know I've been to Bradford today, 8 till 3. Still need to save this for tomorrow, when I'm in 8, half 8, half 12. But I've been told that they want me to come back in to M&S for the next 2 weeks. It's just 6 days. So, and they're not paying me for that either. But as much as they're not paying me to do it, which is that, it goes on my CV. And to say I've done a 4-week work placement at M&S in Bradford, it's pretty good. So, and at the end of that 2 weeks, again, they might even offer me a job. Maybe not. But then I can officially sign off from doing that. So, as I wait for the train, which is in about 5 minutes time, I've just been walking along the platform, back and forth. And that's what I do at Bradford as well. Like whenever the train's late, or it's just delayed, or it's like 20 minutes away, just walk and go down the platform, then get on the train. That's what I've done everywhere. You know, like when I went to Batley and I had to wait like an hour for a train, I was on the platform. I just walked up and down like an hour for an hour. I know, of course, you shouldn't really do this, but Cafe Allier. Really? It won't be him. So, going to Halifax this afternoon to meet Ryan to go to Ring of Bells in Halifax near Matalan. We've never been before. We've passed him many times before. We've never been in. So we're going to have dinner there for the first time. I was contemplating whether to wear a suit or not, but it's rained quite a lot and it could very well do that again. So I'm just going for the bog standard coat and shirt, and it's getting dark, that's why. Then maybe go back to his house and do some live streaming. Then I go home in the evening for my tea when I get home. Do you know, I can definitely see it from where I am. If you can see it on camera, that's good. And I'm hoping it stays there when I get close up. But there's a caravan in the middle of the road. Well, not in the middle, but like blocking the road. Now, I know caravan drivers are known for not being very good at driving, but that's a joke. And I'm praying it stays there, because I'm going to cut to it in a few seconds. so you can see it now. Look at that. So it's extremely busy, and it would be, but when you've got an arsehole like that, yeah, a bit of a fail, caravan fail. Yeah, so that's happened. The vehicle is that Land Rover. What a bunch of arseholes. So, pretty sweaty, not the nicest thing to say because it's for camera, but at Ringer Bells, actually it's just down opposite. It's that white building down there. So basically I'm just waiting for Ryan. It's 1:20. Hell, didn't think I'd make it. Literally walked all the way from home to here. There's a hare somewhere distracting me. But yeah, you know this, you recognise this bit? I vlogged a few times on the train line, well not on the train line, but on the platform next to the train line, and then looking like towards this way where I am now, thinking where is here? But it's Eureka car park. And then you see like down that way, you see the building, and then like further on coming this way is the train line. So yeah, nice to vlog on that side and nice to vlog here. And I'm gonna keep moving because I'm getting bitten by flies. Ooh boy. And I put deodorant on, and I'm glad I brought some as well. I picked a good time to come here. Grand Central train, that is going to London King's Cross. I know because I've seen a few signs when I've been to King's Cross. So yeah, that's going to London King's Cross. So having been at the platform a few times, seeing like what trains go that way, because it's like going to Leeds or York, and there's some that go to London directly. Or is it London? Or is it York? Ah, fuck. I could hear the pinging. Right, see you soon. Because the reason why I could hear a buzzing, I was like, oh no, don't let that be a bee. See you soon. Okay, so I want to be careful because I don't want to disturb them because they are doing what they're doing. So, look how cute they are. This is close enough for me. Because if I get any closer, yeah, I don't want to imagine what would happen. Look how cute they are. What's a baby geese called? I don't know, baby geese. Trista! It's 10 to 6, going to Bradford. I've got 2 more weeks or 6 days of work placement left. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and the same next week. And the Monday and Tuesday, the 7:30 starts. Yeah, and then the Thursday's 10 o'clock. It's 10 to 6 now. And I've got a well sore throat. I've been coughing so much. I'm thinking working in food is going to be a good idea. But the majority of it's packaged. Hopefully I can get a lot of spit and phlegm up before I get there. Oh yeah, and I hope there's no trouble getting to Halifax. Because the problem was, last week, was that it just took so long to get to Halifax. It was an absolute nightmare. It's because people at this time, I think they struggle to know what to do. Like, it took 20 minutes alone just to get to Halifax. It's actually, no, actually it took half an hour. It took well ages. So, I've researched it. And the buses are at 6:14. And I've set off now, so I can actually get on it. And I'm not like, oh damn, I've missed it. Because then the next one after that is 6:36. And that resulted in me being 5 minutes late at M&S. Don't want that. Don't want to be late. I want to be early. Or on time. But not late. So I finished my 7:30, 4:30 shift, and I'm doing it all again tomorrow. So tomorrow, yes. So it's pretty windy. Well, it's gonna be pretty windy soon anyway. And I think it's gonna rain as well. You can see the dark cloud behind me. Maybe not. Got to mention today. I mentioned. What do you mean, like mention? Basically, it's when you've given good service to a customer and they put in your name to like M&S saying like you've done well. Okay, right, okay. But yeah, it's just nice. My feet are a bit sore. I'll admit that. I did do a lot of walking at the weekend. Probably not the best idea. Also as well, just to mention the Beat the Rush challenge on Strava, which is to do 1 hour's worth of doing journey, 1 hour's worth of doing an exercise, and that's it. And I just got a message from Michael just now as I'm vlogging, so I'm gonna go see to that. The reason why I stopped is because Michael messaged me saying about him going to Download Festival with Lucky Sod and doing some filming, and he's put some videos up on his channel. So when I get home, I will have a watch.
Bouncy castles outside, music, you know when it's busy.
Morning, welcome to Tuesday, the 12th of June. Yeah, I think it's the 12th. I think it's the 12th anyway. And it's weird how it's like, you would think, oh, it's about 10, 11 o'clock now. It's 10 to 6 in the morning. Yeah, and still that time. And it's funny, like, how light it is for the time that it actually is. And I've got toothpaste on my lips. Is it? God, I'm a scruffy kid, aren't I? There we go. I'm scruffy, aren't I? So basically, I'm going to be getting a train again, like I said yesterday, for 7:30, 4:30, do it all again. And I got a mention, meaning that somebody actually mentioned me in a good way. Well, actually, I helped someone with meal deals, like asking them what they should get and giving recommendation tips. So yeah, I got a good mention. And I'm praying the train isn't delayed, because things went all to plan. Got a bus at 6:14-ish. Then the problem was, I got to the train station, I was like, yeah, got train tickets done. Then the train got delayed. I was like, bastard. So hopefully that doesn't happen. Now, the last time I went to the bus stop down here by the school, yesterday, there was a lot of people. I'm praying that just this morning there's not many people. Hopefully. It's not even 7 o'clock yet, and it's the 13th of June, not the 12th. So yeah, got me this one, because the 12th of June was yesterday. So, just scratching my head. If you've been watching my Bradford videos for a while, you'll know that I did a vlog in front of that, next to it, and I'm here again. That leaf structure, and I always do the same thing. I'm going to leaf now. And there we are. There's loads of noise up there. I have no idea what they're doing. Stupid pole. So, done the hours, and tomorrow I have a free day. Except tomorrow I'm going to be getting my hair cut, because it is starting to get curly and it is getting long-ish. So I'm getting it cut at 10 in the morning at the hairdressers. And I'm going to...
May I have your attention please? This is a special announcement. Train services between Hebden Bridge and Manchester Victoria, or Hebden Bridge and Blackpool North in both directions, are currently Todmorden. Short notice alterations, cancellations and delays can be expected. I'm sorry for the delay this will cause your journey today. For more information, please visit journeycheck.com/Northern. Train services are currently being disrupted due to emergency services dealing with an incident near Todmorden.
Neck. Right, so that doesn't affect me, but it affects the people going to those areas. So yeah, hairdressers at 10 in the morning, and after that I'm going to phone, I think tomorrow morning I'm going to phone Overgate to see if I can go in the afternoon, and that's if it's fine with family, of course, because I would normally go in on a Saturday to do it, but I'm not going to be able to do it Saturday, so I want to go in tomorrow. If not, then that's reality, I can't, but I'm certainly going to be getting my hair cut tomorrow at 10 o'clock, so I'll look a lot better. So you might be able to see it just in the background, the train, and I believe that that train is going to come to this platform where I'm standing now, platform 3. I mean, hopefully it does anyway. Maybe not. So today is Wednesday the 14th of June. Time to get this cut in about an hour or so. So it won't look too different, but by God it'll feel, there you go, it'll feel better. God, what an eventful morning. Different shirt. Reason why is because my dog rolled in shit. So I had to get changed. I had to have a bath as well. So that's the train I'm not going to be getting on, because I don't want to be going to that location where it's going. But finished at 10 till 7, done it, whole thing. Whew. And you notice, don't have a coat on me. Why? Because I don't need it. It's not the weather for needing a coat, and it's not the train I'm getting on. It's this platform, this one here. So there's a train that comes at 7:26. It's going to Blackpool, but it's going straight to Halifax. That's fine. And I've got the scenario of the ticket. I'm in there. So that's it for this week. Done that. So it's next week, and then that's it. I'll complete the placement at M&S. Whole thing. Done it. Complete the whole thing. But this Saturday, I have a shift at Bertie's. It's going to be, I can't remember where it is. 1 o'clock, I think. 1 o'clock, I think, roughly, for a few hours. But yeah, done it for this week. So for some reason where I live, there's a SWAT sticker on this building. For some reason. Morning. Well, actually, technically it's not morning because it's afternoon, but it's about 20 past 12. Walking to Bertie's, and I've got my eyes shut because it's so sunny. Well, nearly eyes shut anyway. But yeah, walking to Bertie's, doing a 1:15 shift until about, I don't know, 4ish, I guess. Not got my coat on. You don't when it's this warm. So I've just got this. Yeah. So that's the plan for today. Also, I'll just briefly add as well I've got 2.5 gigabytes of memory on my phone, so I've still got a lot of memory to do vlogging with and video stuff with, so that's fine. So I'll probably go through another week, so I have 3 weeks of footage in like one video. And also I'm really not far off 200 kilometers of walking. I've got 13 left, so walking to Bertie's will probably take a couple off. I'm getting there. Again, I will get to 200 eventually. It'll be just in a few days. So, oh god, that's completely wide open. Ooh, that's dangerous. So basically, they've asked for 4 people today. They've asked for 4, and they're only getting 3. So I've got me, Sam and Josh, so there's no 4th person unless someone's just signed up quickly for this shift. And yeah, don't know what it's going to be. That's the kind of good thing with Bertie's, like, you never know. But the thing is, if they're asking for 4 people, it's not going to be in their middle room, which is called the Crystal Ballroom, which is absolutely massive. At least I don't think so anyway. Hopefully not. But when they're saying they want 4 people, that either means Rennie McIntosh 1st floor or Brook Street 3rd floor. And I got a notification on my phone saying I have 19 minutes left of recording. Not bad. Okay, so I don't think I should be filming really when I'm at Bertie's doing my vlogging, but I'm not starting a shift yet. And as you can tell by this, it's quite warm. When you got a white shirt on, you've got an apron, and you've got a tie on, which is one of them clip-on ties, and you're all head to toe in stuff with there's no flesh showing. Except for here, yeah, it's quite warm. So, yeah, I'm just vlogging now, just briefly before I start. I'm going to go down at 1:10, and then I'm like, ready. I think I know what's going on. In the 3rd floor, or Brook Street, there's a table all laid out, like a rectangular table, which I presume is for like a Rotary Club thing again, maybe. And I've not seen anything downstairs at the moment, but if they've asked for 4 people, and 3's turned up, then that floor that I just saw was suitable. Yeah, see you soon, and I'll see you in a few hours. So I've just found out it's outside catering for me today. It's not where I thought it was. I've just been told it is outside catering. Don't know where it's going to be, don't know how long it's going to be for, but yeah. So it is it's 10 to 6, and again I'm not wearing a coat because I'm stupid to wear a coat, because it's about 20 degrees right now. Well, not at the moment, it's cooler this morning before it actually really does get hot. I only did a mile yesterday walking, which is bad, I know, but when it was so hot, you just couldn't even do anything. Like, you couldn't even go out, you just had to, well, you could go out, but just not walking. You just stay outside and stuff. And partly because as well, I had a family barbecue yesterday, so couldn't really go out. Understandable when you got family from Canada, Toddford and elsewhere. But yeah, just, it's nice and cool today this morning. It's really nice. Also, a quick side note, I've got 8 kilometres to go till I've completed 200 kilometres of walking for June. It's been such a struggle to do it, like, with being at M&S. I mean, I've loved being at M&S, but it's killed my walking. Like, I've not been able to do as much walking, and I've got like 11 days to go to do like 8 kilometres, so thankfully I don't have too much to do over that time. So commuting to Bradford will at least take some kilometres off the 8 kilometres. Yeah, Also, I'm watching how much I'm vlogging and videoing, because I've got a thing on my phone saying I've got 15 minutes left, so it'll be about 14 minutes when this vlog, when this video that I'm doing now is finished. Don't know if you can see that at the top, but 16 minutes to go, and boy does this need a clean. So at the moment there's no one at this bus stop, and it's sorry for lighting, the sun is so bright. But the thing is, I really hope no one comes, because last time I was here, oh god, last time I was here, there must have been about 10 people waiting for a bus. Half of them looked scruffy as shit, and half of them, you know, looked like they actually had a meaning to get somewhere, like me. So it's 6:05 now. It's sunny. I was standing from there. That's a good angle. There we go. So there's no one here at the moment, literally. So it's just me in my M&S. By the way, at the end of the week, Thursday, for me, I have to take this uniform back. My 2 M&S t-shirts, my 2 M&S trousers, and the fleece, which I've just been in my locker for a month or so I ain't even used it. So yeah, that's a shame. But I'll enjoy M&S for what it is for Monday today, Tuesday tomorrow, then Thursday. Yeah, sad times. Here we go again. Do you know that it's just so quiet? And it's not even 7 o'clock yet, it's 5 to 7. Like literally 5 to 7. And I'm on this bit opposite. See down there, M&S. Maybe? Yeah, I can see it. M&S. So that's the building down there, and I'm walking to it. It's so quiet, there's no one. Well, except I can see someone right at the end. But God. But that's it, there's no one here. So it's like, so I could go in at 15:15, or going now actually, to be fair, because I think I had a bit too much to eat yesterday, and when you've had that dilemma, you have the other reason, which I won't say on camera, but I think you can work it out. Why is my camera glitching? See zoom. Done the shift. I'm going to be going back to M&S 2 more times. Yeah. Also, 5 kilometers off until I hit 200 kilometers. 5. I should seriously think I'm gonna do it by the time I get back home. Hopefully I should be able to. So, waiting for a train. Got my train ticket here, and the thing is, I'm so close to 5 kilometers. I'm bastardly close. I don't think that's the word, but I'm really close. Like, when I set off from home, I had like 8 kilometers to go. I was like, oh god, am I going to do it today? But yeah, the thing is, when I got to M&S, I got to 5 kilometers. So on the moment now, I've done 1.3 miles on this walk, because I had to walk from M&S to the train station, but the train doesn't actually get to where I'm at for 5 o'clock, so I can just walk up and down the platform to get some mileage, and then it actually take me to like 2 or 3 kilometers left, and then I'll be like walking to a bus stop in Halifax, from Halifax to go home, then walking home. So pray to God when I get home I'll have done 200 kilometers, or built up to 200 kilometers, because it's bloody fucking warm. I'm not joking, it's really warm, and like I can't be like going out like walking, and I'm in all black as well. I'm in a black polo shirt, black trousers, black shoes, black socks. Not that it makes a difference. So it's only this that's uncovered, and like my arms. So that's going to become the sweatiest part. And you're not wrong, I am sweating like a pig in an oven. Whew. But yeah, at some stage, in about 10 minutes, train's gonna pull up. I get on the train, get to Halifax, and then I can just piss off home. So I'm gonna make this short. Going to Bradford again. We're in the same uniform. It's nice and cool actually outside at the moment. It's really nice and cool in the temperature wise. Like as in it's not so damn hot that you can't even go out. So yeah, see you in about, at about 5 o'clock in the afternoon. So finished at 4:30. Gonna go home now. You can see my M&S badge for Jamie, work experience there. Time to go home. Well, that's handy. 5:03. So right now I'm in the JCP, or the job centre, building toilets. Because 1, I needed to go, and 2, I might as well do this vlog now. My session's at 11 o'clock and it's 10:53. It's only upstairs and it's really hot. It's gonna be about 30 all day. Whew, Jesus. So once this is finished, I'm gonna go up to Argos, get something for my dad because I'm gonna be nice. I'm always nice. And tomorrow is my last day at M&S at Bradford and handing in uniform. Yeah. So it's gonna be pretty sad. I don't even tell my work coach it's gonna be sad that it's gonna be sad to leave. But all good things come to an end eventually. As pessimistic as that sounds, it's true. So I'm gonna end the video here. It's a good length, very good length. And I only have 6 minutes 50 seconds of recording left. You think to yourself, I could go a couple more days and do some more footage. Right, okay, I'll do this right. I'm doing an outro now. But if I film any more footage, then I will add it on. But I'm probably not going to do so anyway. I'm just going to add it as an end. They have this as an end. So I've been Jamie Edson. Like, comment, subscribe if you're new here, and I'll see you soon with more content. Goodbye.